Hi, lovely people. It's exciting to welcome you again to our YouTube channel. How are you doing? I hope you're wonderful and all is well. All right, for today's video, we'll be looking at Benin City. Okay, so Benin is the capital city of Edo State. Edo State is in the south-south geopolitical zone of Nigeria. All right, in case you did not watch my previous video about Nigeria, I said notably that Nigeria is divided into 6 geopolitical zones. These geopolitical zones are used for various purposes, including power sharing, resource allocation, and political representation. So there is a North Central, which includes the Benue, Kogi, Kwara, Nasarawa, Niger, Plateau State, and the Federal Capital City. There's the Northeast Geopolitical Zone, which comprises of Adamawa, Bauchi, Borno, Gombe, Taraba, and Yobe State. There is a Northwest consisting of Kano, Kaduna, Katsina, Kebbi, Jigawa, Sokoto, and Zamfara State. There is a Southeast made up of Anambra, Abia, Enugu, Ebonyi, and Imo State. There is the South-South, which includes Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Cross River, Delta, Edo, and River States. Lastly, the Southwest, which comprises of Ekiti, Lagos, Osun, Ondo, Ogun, and Oyo State. So Benin City is a capital and largest city in Edo State, of course, which is in the south-south geopolitical zone of Nigeria. Benin is situated on a branch of Benin River and lies along the main highways from Lagos to the eastern states. That's why when you're going from Lagos to any of the eastern states, especially southeastern states, you must pass through Benin. Okay, you might not enter into the main city because there's a place we call Benin Bypass, but you must go through Benin City. The city is also linked by roads to Sapele, Siluku, Okene, Obiaja, and serves by air and the Niger Delta port of Koko and Sapele. All right, so Benin City ranks as the fourth most populous city in Nigeria, according to the 2006 national census, preceded by Lagos, Kano, and Ibadan. That means the most populous city in Nigeria is Lagos, second Kano, third Ibadan, fourth is Benin City. Benin City is renowned for its bronze castings. The bronze casters ply their trade along Igun Street. So the city has long been famous for its bronzes, actually, brass work, some of which is said to date from the 13th century, and for its ivory and wooden carvings. Please enjoy your views. Okay, talking briefly about the history of the Benin City. Benin City was the principal city of the Edo Benin Kingdom, which flourished between 13th and 19th century. It was destroyed in 1897 by the British, who attacked after the Edo assaulted an earlier British expedition, which had been told not to enter the city during a religious festival, but nonetheless attempted to do so. Before burning the city down, the British pillaged it, taking many of its famous bronzes, ivory, and other treasures. Traces of the old wall and moat remain, but the new city has a closely packed pattern of houses and streets converging on the palace and the compound of the Oba. Oba means the king. So there's the Oba of Benin, a very prominent, outstanding traditional ruler in Nigeria. Also worthy of note is that in the main square, Benin main square, there's a statue of a Motan, a woman honored for assisting a 15th century prince attempting to regain power. and who later became the Oba. The present Oba retains the traditional and advisory roles in government. Please enjoy your views. Alright, so this is beautiful view of Tovia Hotel and Suites. Such a beautiful place. I had the opportunity of staying here. It's quite worthy of note that I was in Benin for only 48 hours, and I had the privilege of staying here, I think, for one night. It's a newly put up structure, so its work is still in progress, but it's very neat. They very budget friendly if you are visiting Benin, and the MD is very friendly and relatable. So this is a reception area of the hotel, you know, reception and the waiting lounge. Yeah, the staircase leads to the first floor, second floor, and all of that. Such a neat. Okay, so this is what the corridor, the passage to the rooms look like. Such a beautiful place, and like I said, very affordable, very budget friendly in the city of Benin. Worthy of note is that the governor of Edo State is called Monday Okpeholo. Forgive me if I didn't pronounce it well. He's a Nigerian businessman and politician who has served as the governor of Edo State since 12th of November 2024. He was a senator representing Edo Central, senatorial district from 2023 to 2024. All right, so this is a beautiful view of Hallmark Hypermarket, also located in the beautiful city of Benin. Please enjoy your views. All right, so it's actually called Phil Hallmark Hypermarket. It's the largest supermarket in Benin City at the moment. It's actually one of the best supermarkets. It's not just the biggest, but it's one of the best. They have different sections. Okay, so this is where you lock your bag or your luggage when you're stepping in. So it has a section for, pastries with bread, perfumes, and all of that. Is a well equipped hypermarket. So if you are visiting Benin City for anything, please ensure to step into Phil Hallmark Supermarket. Very budget friendly, and is located in a street called Second Ogbo Road. You know, very wonderful place. Okay, so if you are not able to go for for the shopping, you can also order and place order, and your whatever you want will be delivered to you wherever you are. So the ground floor is provisions and wine spirit bakery and all of that. But the first floor has household electronics, children pharmacy, cosmetics. But the second floor, that's the topmost floor in the building, is basically furnitures. All right, so from there, this is welcoming you to Heart Hotel and Suites. This is such a beautiful hotel, still within Benin City. Please enjoy your views. So Ford Hotel and Suites is located in Freedom Way, somewhere in the GRA area of Benin City. It's luxury at its core and excellent for every detail, from their food, to their service delivery, their staff, very wonderful, very, respectful, very cheerful, very, it's such a wonderful place. I had a wonderful time because my second night I stayed here. It was such a pleasant experience. And of course, it's a newly put up structure in Benin. So it has that fresh newness around it. So, okay, so this is the reception stroke, the restaurant area where you have your, lunch, breakfast, and dinner. If you don't want to eat, of course, you can place an order and your food will be saved in your room as always. So that's the reception area. It's such a beautiful structure. Very, like I said, the staff are very friendly, very accommodating. They will go out of their way to make you feel at home, feel satisfied. Of course, like I always say, that's the main essence of a hotel. Hotel is supposed to be another home. That's why it's called home away from home, okay? Not going into a hotel and having more discomfort than you ever even imagine to have in your own home. Please enjoy your views. All right, so talking about Benin City also briefly, Benin City is also home of one of the oldest ongoing monarchs in the world. The success of Benin was fueled by its lively trade. Tradesmen and artisans from Benin developed relationship with the Portuguese, who sought after the kingdom's artwork, gold, ivory, and pepper. In the early modern era, though, Benin was also heavily involved in the West African slave trade. So Benin City has its history dating back to 900s. When the Edo people settled there, it became the capital of the Kingdom of Benin and flourished, like I said earlier, between the 13th and 19th century. The Kingdom of Benin's palace was established around 1255 to 1280 AD. All right, talking about the Edo people, the Edo people are known as the Bini, and they are primarily known for their rich cultural heritage, particularly their art and crafts, which, like I said earlier, includes the bronze casting, wood carvings, and leather work. They also recognized for their vibrant oral traditions and historical significance. The Edo people are native to the ancient Benin Kingdom in southern Nigeria. Also worthy of note is that the Edo culture places a high value on respect and honoring elders. I remember when I spoke about Nigeria, what are the things that stand out in Nigeria? One of the things I remember I said to us was that Nigerians pay, deep attention to honor and respect, especially to elders. They do not joke with it at all. That's why in Nigeria, you can't call an elderly person by his name. You know, not just in some culture, you bow to greet, you kneel to greet, do different things, but they pay details to respect and honor to elders. Please enjoy your views. So the Edo people are the founders of the powerful Benin Kingdom. Also, Benin City is a major center for rubber production in Nigeria, with processing plants and a crepe rubber factory. The city is also an exporter of palm oil and palm kernels, with the Nigerian Institute for Oil Palm Research located there. Alright, so this is a beautiful view of the Oba Market. Oba Market is a major and central market in Benin City. Please enjoy your views. Alright, besides rubber and palm oil, the city also produces furniture, beer, and soft drinks. It's such a beautiful place. Alright, so Edo State, which has Benin as its capital, you know, is a state in the South geopolitical zone of Nigeria, as I said earlier, and is ranked as the 20th most populous state in Nigeria. Edo State is the 21st largest state by landmass in Nigeria. It was created in 1991 from the former Bendel State and is also known as the heartbeat of the nation. So Edo State borders Kogi State to the north for 133 kilometers and across the Niger River for 81 kilometers to the southeast, Anambra State to the east for about 4 kilometers across the river Niger, Delta State to the southeast and south for 350 kilometers, and of course Ondo State to the west. It's such a beautiful and heavily blessed city with natural resources, as the city is home to a lot of largest earthworks in the world. The Edo State is a diverse state that is prominently inhabited by the Edroid people, including the Edo, Esan, Ora, Ako, Edo, Ijo, Owan, Afemia people, and Igala people, among others. So the most common language spoken is the Edo language, which is, of course, spoken throughout the Benin City and its environment. Please enjoy your views. Alright, so as we gradually come to the end of this particular video, I want to specially appreciate our new and our old subscribers. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for likes. Thank you for your share. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for loving what we do. Thank you for being with us. I feel my subscribers have become my family, and we are friends. That's why when I'm commenting in response to your comments, I say my friend, because truly I feel that we are raising a community, on YouTube of family and friends. So I appreciate you. I love you greatly. And as we continue to grow together, I say may God bless you. Alright, so please enjoy your views. This is me signing out and saying thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all. See you in our next video. Bye for now.